Dork fan build series is now complete, which means we're going to be doing what we do best. Adventure! First stop,
we're going to get a Mackey's. Let's get this on. Woo! Woo woo!
Too well on the GoPro.
It is incredible. Take our word for it. Anyway, next up is to find a park up, which we know exactly where we're going because we planned it in advance.
So cool. Hopefully, if they didn't see us already. Oh, free shoes.
So you may have just noticed that we have gone past a little green van. It's Beth and Jake. We have lied to them and told them we're not coming until tomorrow so we can try and scare them. Do you think we're going to do a good job?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I don't know whether they're going to shit themselves or if we're going to shit ourselves because Beth comes out chasing us with a knife or something. So what's the plan? How are we going to scare them?
We're going to get a dog poo bag on my head.
To be a mask.
And scare the piss out of them.
We've been planning it on the way here. I was like, okay, let's get baby crying noises on YouTube playing outside their van.
It's not dark enough for this.
And then I was like, do you have a mask? Obviously he doesn't have a mask. We didn't pack a mask. So I was like, we can put Onyx's dog poo bag on your head and cut little holes in so you can see. Try to get it on.
This
it
is
looks
way
like a swim cap. I think they're going to be terrified.
It's way too small.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You have such a big head.
We'll go with this.
I'm dying. Oh my god. Maybe we just like put it around the front of your face.
Can you tell it's me?
No. No.
I think I've nailed this.
Yeah. So what have you done? Oh, you have put holes in it. Okay, cool. You're a bit more like Batman. I'm not sure it's that scary, but I can't tell it's you, so that's good. I would like to know it is light, so it's not going to be as scary as we thought. And the second thing is we're going to do a 5-second sound test, so to make sure they're not having sex, basically. Like, what way is she coming? Did you think Jake was gonna come?
Yo, guys!
Did we scare you?
Do you know what? Beth's always got a...
I can't believe you actually just came straight out as well.
Beth has got a knife on her as well.
I know, I was gonna grab the knife.
Hello,
I was like, I've got my thing. I think that went alright.
Definitely better than it could have been. At least none of us have got any stab wounds. Yeah. Oh my god.
There are midges everywhere. We've never
encountered
midges before,
ever, no, but literally they're annoying little bastards.
Yeah, we were outside just dancing around trying to like keep them off us, and then we're like guys, we'll just leave you two keep watching your movie and we'll go in.
Fortunately, we can still have the window open because it's got a flying or a bug.
Unless there's really small and fit through that, but we'll find out. So guys, we're gonna make our bed and we will catch you in the morning. Night! Morning guys, first night in the van. To be fair, I've actually stayed in it before with it fully done, but not on a proper adventure. It is, I think it's about 7:30 in the morning. Very early, but Sam is an early riser and he's gone off to do yoga. He's actually just there. He's going off to do yoga and I was like, I'm gonna join you. Not to do yoga, but I'm just gonna go on a little walk and see what Wales looks like in the morning.
I absolutely miss travelling, don't you? It feels like it's been so long.
Feels like we're going on like a holiday, does it? Or we're on a holiday.
It actually feels like the air is just totally different as well.
We're really buzzed to be back out on the road. Woo! We have just realised we've got no food in the van.
What sort of happens when you try and come and scare Beth and Jake without planning any food?
Yeah, or what happens when you leave on a Sunday and all the shops are closed.
Yeah, that's true.
What time are we on now?
We're on 9:10, so it's actually quite early. It's only your waking up time.
Yeah, so we're going to head 10 minutes away to the closest co-op, get some food, come back, and then enjoy a day on the lake.
So boring.
Yeah! So good yoga session then, yeah?
Yeah, it was alright.
Come on then. In Wales, they use slate to stab you if you climb over the wall instead of barbed wire.
It really does feel like we're on holiday.
Yay! Yeah! What's this?
Reunited with your ball?
Yeah! You don't even remember that. It's
your ball.
I kept that. You want some treats? I got some in the van. I'm like a little creep that lures the dogs into the van, aren't I? Let's go! What an incredible view. The lonely tree. Oh, they're filming it. You gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to it. I was gonna say, don't jump in next to me. Hey!
Get me out of here! Let's go!
Bye bye board. Look at him, he always pretends to die. Hey!
Take me to shore.
What in the hell? The Llyn Padarn gremlin. He's coming for you. Look at that view, isn't it perfection? Sam's floating off over there. I think this is one of my favourite views in Wales. If you know an even better view, let us know in the comments so we can go check that out. Sam's just swimming in the water. You're acting like we're in Spain. It's actually pretty bliss. That's what I've done.
Why do they
Turn
always
around.
come to me?
Turn around, Sam just had a leech here on his body. Sam's now inspecting his balls.
My ball actually really stinks. On a serious, it really, really stinks.
I'm gonna come and have a close look.
Yeah. It fucking stings, man. Here.
This is what I look like inspecting them all. It's funny because when we were in Scotland he got a tick and now he's got a leech. We've sorted a toe out for me. I'm getting lazy. But Beth is supposed to be pulling me as well. Apart from she's getting a free toe. Tonight we are testing out the van and how many people we can comfortably sit for dinner. I think we can squeeze 4 people in, but we have 5 people and a border collie dog, so let's see how that goes. I'm gonna pop some nice comfy pillows at the back for the guests and check it'll probably be my seat. We'll hide all the mess away, they'll never know. If you've been watching the van build series, you know that this is also a U-shaped sofa, so I'm gonna prep that. That is the cushion for here. See, U-shaped sofa. Are you ready for tonight's dinner party? Are we ready to host?
Yes!
I think that's a yeah. We are going to be making everyone like a
pasta with
tomato
sauce
pasta
and mozzarella.
And for the non-vegans, it will have mozzarella. Go!
Oh god!
Go! Go!
Look at that, this was really good. Michael.
Smooth.
Go!
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think we've done really well. So if you're going to rent this van, it's 2 berth, but you can squeeze in 3 other people and a dog. We do have a cat bacon in a van here today, so we're having to make this pasta a little bit posher. We're adding this basil on the top of each plate, aren't we?
Just putting the pressure on it, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it has to be perfect. Sorry, Beth and Jake, we never go the extra mile for you.
Sure, because when I put the other day, you said you eat a box.
I love it when you get a bit of peanut butter and you mix it in off.
Okay, so ladies first, sorry guys. We can't cook enough pasta in one pan. So Chef Kat, what do you rate it?
Beth?
For looks?
I did just neaten the edges a little bit, just gonna put it out there.
It was a bit
looks
splattery,
good,
wasn't
looks
it?
good. For looks, I give it a 9 out of 10.
What? Because of the basil, would it have been a 6 without it?
Did you make the sauce yourself, or did it come from a tin?
You made it.
Everything is made fresh in the kitchen here, Bethany.
Chef Samuel. Well done, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
It
for
is
taste,
really
we
yummy.
need a taste rating.
So I think 10 out of 10.
Don't lie to
10
me.
out of 10.
Ooh.
Jake, what did you say about your cooking?
Oh, Jake!
This is actually a bit better than Jake's pasta sauce because it's like chunky.
So rate the lounge space out of 10. Are you comfortable?
I'm very comfy.
What do you think,
Very.
Fly? Huh? 10.
She's just hot.
10.
But she's been really
Liar.
comfy.
She needs to sit over here by the door.
I think for 4 humans and a dog is fine, right?
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
can mind
scratch what they
anything
all
like
said. This comfortably sits fine.
But yeah, the first one we'll just do
Without a
a practice
dog.
one anyway.
Morning guys, we're going to show you how we put our bed away. We were supposed to show you how we made it yesterday, but we just completely forgot. So here we go. We shove everything over onto the left hand side, including these cushions. And then this bit of the bed is the pull out section. So this bit then tucks in. You do have to lift the weight up a little bit, so that's that done. This bit comes up, and this bit is the tabletop. So as you can see, we've left that bit on, and then this bit has just gone on the floor, so this is the L to it. So I'm gonna pop that on here. I always get this like part of the leg out so I can see it. Pop that on, and then I put in the duvet away. So in this drawer down here, which I realise now you can't really see, is where I stuff the duvet, and 2 of the pillows. Voila! Bed unmade. This morning I'm going to do a little bit of work. So I've got the office set up out, which I am loving. I'm going to toot my own horn again. I love this table because you can just tuck it completely away, so then you got all this floor space, and then I can be like, oh, I'm ready for work. Whee! Honestly, I am so glad to be back out on the road. We are having the best time. We've just stayed at Llyn Padarn, if I'm saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. It's just perfect, absolutely perfect. The weather today is 27 degrees, just can't beat it. Feels like we're like supboarding through a little jungle as well. But we haven't been on the road since September really, so it's nearly been a year, so this has just been incredible. Hey. Oh my god, I'm in!
Wow! I fucking love these boats. It's so awesome being out on the water. Woo!
Even if you do get sucked off by a leech. Hello. Not seen Sam in about an hour. He said he wanted to go to the complete other side of the lake and I couldn't be arsed, so I went back and got some food. I'm gonna try and find him, and as I'm saying this, I can spot his supboard in the distance. His is like, it's red but it looks pink, so I think that's him. Sam! The paddleboard sign. Sam! He hasn't done it back, but I think that's him, so I'm gonna go find him. Hello, I wondered where you'd been.
Really? Oh my god.
What was it like over there?
It is awesome.
Pull me in, pull me in. Oh, no, he's going again. I'll see you in another hour.
Swing.
You've been on the swing by yourself.
So sick. It's so good, honestly. I love it. You trick him with a leap. getting up for cake.
Perfect after a long day out on the paddleboard.
That's a good looking cake.
Currently hiding under the duvet because Sam has decided to take a shit in the toilet.
Yeah, well, it needs to be tested, doesn't it?
It does, but it's so warm and there's public toilets, so I've been using that. Because when it's warm in the van and you poo in the van, it's just not that nice. Anyway, what you rating it, Sam?
6 out of 10.
Thank
My
you.
darling.
Yum yum.
Delicious or delicious?
It looks delicious. And it tastes delicious. Now breakfast is all over, it's time to remember what happened last night, which we kind of forgot about this morning. But the back door broke. For some reason, the hinge that connects onto the other door isn't sitting in the right position, so it's just like hitting it and not closing. But fortunately, Beth and Jake had a screwdriver, so we were able to like lift the hinge and then like close it ourselves. But it's definitely something we're going to need to look at before the van rents, because, well, obviously people need to use the back door. So that was a bit disappointing, but this is a test video, so I am very grateful that it's happened now rather than when it's out for rent, because that would be a nightmare. So this morning we're starting with housekeeping.
Before we get on to our dreaded door situation.
Yeah. The park up here has been really wicked, hasn't it?
It's got all the facilities, it's even got recycling, toilets, and
everything you need.
It's all been tarmacked again.
Yeah. You can currently park here for free on the road and on the car parks, but I believe they're going to introduce a fee soon. So yeah, if you want to enjoy it, Llyn Padarn,
come soon.
Come soon. It opens fine, didn't it? Well, I mean, it must have opened yesterday. And the problem was, like, this mechanism was sitting in like a weird place that it was hitting that directly and not like lifting and locking.
Luckily we had Jake on hand to have tools and
Big
knowledge.
up Jake.
Help to solve our back door issues.
See if we can get it working properly without tools for the rest of this trip, and then when we're back we can sort it properly. It's now time to change the water tank over and empty the wastewater again. And if I can lift it, you can lift it. And in between all of the housework, or van work, sorry, should I say, we're going for a quick dip.
We're just leaving Llyn Padarn, and it's always so sad saying goodbye to the squad, but not for long, because we've got something super exciting planned for tomorrow, something we've both wanted to do for a long time. But for now, we're heading over to Llandudno to swap out our lake views for some sea views.
Yeah, we need some sand in our toes.
It's still cold. I think it might be colder than Llyn Padarn actually. Llyn Padarn. Nice and fresh. It feels like I haven't been in the sea in absolutely months. So beautiful.
I know, but because we're going to test out the shower, we're like, let's go in the sea first. Get salty, then have a shower, because it makes it worth it then. Because when we go on our travels, sometimes we do skip the beach because we can't shower as easily or something. So yeah, we're making the most of it this week. Keeping that dry. It's time to test the wet room and see if it's actually watertight. And we haven't heated up the water either, so it's going to be a bit of a wild one. I think that was actually a pretty good shower. It was far better than the shower we have in Terra, and I always say that, but it really is. I'm covering myself because I'm not in the bikini anymore. I needed to get out of it. it's, you know, things aren't sticking to your body, there's enough space to move around in, there's a hook to put the shower head on. I think it's awesome. The next thing we need to do, really, is check that it hasn't leaked through. And just for reference, that's how much water I've left behind, probably like 1 to 2 litres. And that was a full body shower, hair, shampoo and conditioner, and I haven't washed for a few days, so I needed a bit more time in the shower.
The leftover water that the pump couldn't get earlier, I've thrown it into the hose lock so I can have a shower, because Nick always uses too much damn water.
I think there's loads of space down here. I can move free.
Free as a bird.
We are now rushing off to go see my parents because my mum is hungry, and that means we've got to move. Today's the day.
It's the day. It's the day. That was awesome!
That was sick! Yeah, let's go again! Hi guys, that is a wrap on this week's video. We have had an incredible week.
It literally has been so good to just get back out in nature and reinvigorate ourselves.
We couldn't have asked
again.
for better weather either, could we?
Perfect for testing Dork.
In a way, yeah, it was perfect for testing Dork, but also we didn't get to test like the electrics properly like you can in the winter. But anyway, these are the things that we are going to change. So first of all, we need new roller catchers because we broke 2 of them.
Yeah.
We need a mini chopping board because the big one just sometimes gets in the way when you're just cutting a lemon. And finally, in the kitchen, we need a non-slip mat underneath the cutlery drawer because it was just going back and forth and making loads of noise. So
and of course we need to make sure we fix the back door because that literally broke at such a shit time of night for us.
And we don't want that happening to someone who's renting.
Not. And then I guess the final one, which I think is probably the biggest one for me, is getting a radio.
It was just like, is it white noise?
Yeah.
It was just white noise all the time, even when we were in built up areas, which wasn't the case that long ago. So yeah, I'll sort a new radio. And then we wanted to just talk about the bathroom, the wet room, which we've realised we hadn't wrapped up. It didn't leak, so that is all we wanted to share. So we're really, really happy with that.
So wahoo for Raptor paint your bathroom.
Yeah, absolutely would recommend. Obviously we're going to keep an eye out on things, and the electrics, you know, as we hit the winter, we're going to keep an eye out, so we'll just keep you up to date on all that. And I guess we'll catch you next time with the van tour.
So make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss it.
Ciao!